Boy Productions presents.
My time, my shine, they think I'm out of my mind. One chance, we own. Take another look, you know that we gone. We came from the ground and we crawling up. You can feel it in your fist when you ball it up. If the sky turns black, it don't matter. We know the sun is coming up. We were born to red. Sky turn black, it won't matter. Feel so strong, won't shatter.
You realize I'm like a fine wine. Sure, you sit me on the shelf long enough, and you think I might go out of style, but then I come back out and you just take one little taste, and I'm refined. Just tasty. My Xbox just decides to chime in. No one asked you. Here's a few minutes. Roll the refined introduction. And greetings, everybody, because staring at you like this for some reason might give you some type of reaction. And if it did at this point, I did my job. Surprised? No, I don't care. I'm Gary Norman, you know who I am, you know what I do, and today is Sunday. It's almost getting to the end of June. We're going right to July, right to the 4th of July, because I know last year I was late on the 4th of July thing. I'm still not going to do it yet. I'm actually going to do it on the 4th. I'm going to do the video on the 4th. So, be ready for that. You know who I am, you know what I do, yada yada yada, blah blah blah, say blah, say blah. Don't ask. Just don't. You'll get a migraine. Anyway, what's going on out there in the internet community, out there in the live community, out in the community, working community, every other community that I missed, hello. A lot of stuff going on this week. It was kind of dreadful and crazy, and you know, people being angry, crying, a lot of stuff happening in politics this week. Not going to get into most of it because I really want to get all my information down before basing an opinion. All I'm going to simply say is everybody is entitled and happy with what they should want to do in life. That is their choice. We are not here to judge. That being said, however, I am going to talk a whole lot today about this whole internet thing, this trolling. I don't understand. What is the point? Because I look at a lot of videos on YouTube. I look at a lot of YouTube stuff, you know, hence a YouTuber. And I notice that, you know, there are a lot of people that just live to try to piss a lot of people off. I mean, you know, calling people fanboys or, you know, what's that other one? Keyboard warriors and stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong. Stuff that you make online via, like, this what I'm making right now, or, like, video games or movies or reviewers, yes, everybody is entitled to their opinion, and, you know, I'm not going to speak the whole Free Speech Act and all that, because that's not the point. The point is there's a difference between basing your opinion and then calling people names and telling them they're less intelligent than you are. When you sit and insult someone else because you think your opinion is what's best for the subject, and then you end it with, oh, well, you little mark, you're just, you know, stupid and stuff like that, and I'm right. You make yourself look like an idiot. I'm sorry. It's just no point to it. And I understand, and it's especially, what was that other one? Mostly it's about the Superman and Batman thing, how Superman will win or how Batman will win. For God's sake, people! One, it's a comic. We are not talking about real life based here. Obviously, in comics, Superman has outsmarted Batman in a couple of things. Batman, yes, we know he can punch him into like 3 different damn states, flip him back around, and by the time he comes back around, grab him through the neck. You know, comics. Not really real based. It's just again, that was just an example. Um, you insult people for liking certain things, like Metroid Other M. I'm a Metroid hardcore fan, as most would know. I have no problem with Metroid Other M. Now, I know I'm getting all the hate thing. Oh my god, you traitor! I don't care. You know, for me, a game is where people have done a lot of hard work to make a game, develop a game, create, do the artwork, and that is no small potatoes, folks. You have to make $1 billion of your own, like a whole lot of money to produce all this stuff. It's hard. It really is. So sometimes for people to just say, "Oh, the game sucks, the company sucks, and all this," you didn't make it. So stop it. Choose not to play it. But don't, smash on other people because they like a game. Nothing wrong with that. What's the other one that really bothers the hell out of me? Oh my god. Um, Wrestling's fake. No, duh. I mean, really? People actually live to go online and to try to ruin people's day. Oh, wrestling fake is scripted, right? If we don't know this by now, then really, we deserve to be slapped. At the same time, nobody says this is about soap operas. Oh my god, he's sleeping with his brother, sisters, uncles, nephew, aunties, nieces, brothers, and from a different family. Wow, that was a mouthful. But, it's the same thing as soap operas. We don't go around and say, oh, that's fake, because, women will kill us. Literally, will legitimately kill us. And rightfully so. I mean, to just say wrestling's fake and all this other stuff, and I said that, I'm ruining somebody's day, that's stupid. Okay, knock that off. Just because someone likes certain things does not mean that they're low intelligent than you are, that they're um, that they just because someone else has a different opinion does not mean that it is a bad thing. It is a good thing. They probably raised up in a different situation or things like that. It does happen, but that does not mean you sit and you go online and you hide behind the keyboard. And that's what most of you are doing, hiding behind the keyboard because you go, oh, well, they're not going to find me. I'll just insult them and feel good. No. There is technology these days that can find you. Keep that in mind. But over a stupid comment like that, it'd still be kind of dumb. But still. What's the other one? The other things that's really been just bugging the hell out of me, Other than movies. Nah, I guess that's really, you know, fan base because I do Gary Doyle's Movie Madness. I do did some of the movies on there that I didn't find. I'm like, there's a lot of stuff in there and there's a lot of stuff I didn't like, but that doesn't mean that, you know, that I would go and insult people on there. I've seen people on. I'll give you an example from Battle Beyond the Stars that I put on Movie Madness, and there was a lot of funny comments on there. And I sat for hours just reading it because, well, I like reading the results of my work. And not saying Battle Beyond the Stars is my work. Hold on, I'm just saying I was the host of that, the Movie Madness. Let me put that clear. A lot of people try to twist that around. And it's fun. And I've really noticed that not many people really go to war and insult people on my page because, honestly, there's really nothing much to rage on. Except for opinion, which I do, which I don't call people fanboys or stupid or whatever like that. So what if you're a fanboy? So what if you like Batman? So what? Whoop-de-doo. So what if you like Superman? Whoop-de-doo. I like them both. I just like Superman better because I grew up with him. And I like Batman because he's freaking Batman. That doesn't mean I'm gonna, go into a 50-state rage and just go, oh my god, fanboy, fanboy, you like Iron Man, you deserve to die. It's stupid. I like Marvel too. I like the Incredible Hulk. Now, if we really wanted to go up to that point, Hulk could probably kill everybody in the DC universe. I don't know. That's just opinion. I really don't think it's true, canon, or whatever. Which is another thing. Oh my god, well, that's not true because it's not canon. It's not true because that's not canon, so your point's invalid. It's made. It's made on paper. You know, it was a story made by somebody else. Who cares if something is canon or not? It's ridiculous. Everybody should have a right to like and not like other things. But when we're sitting here and insulting and putting people down and trying to make ourselves feel better by insulting and putting other people down, that's when it crosses the line. Yeah, I know the internet is, you know, vastly to let out our emotional rages and things like that. But for me, you know, isn't the kind of the country messed up enough as is that we have to go on Twitter wars and things like that and just go and ruin other people's days? It's just meaningless. Just my thought. And as I'm going into the 9-minute mark here, that pretty much blabbed on this. I mean, I understand. And, you know, some people are hardcore fans of things, and there are hardcore people that enjoy certain things, and some things that you don't like. It's kind of like with the Cena thing. That's the favorite thing to me. Cena's burying people. Oh my God! Can we stop with this whole Cena burying thing? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I'm a hardcore Cena fan. No, none of that. Stop. Okay? It's wrestling is wrestling, and you know we watch it. You tune in every week, and for those of y'all say I don't want to watch Raw anymore because Cena's burying people, you watch it every week and you know it. So don't even try to, you know, sound all hardcore. You look at it every week, if not to just see him get beat up, just to complain about something else. It's wrestling. Just like with movies, you go to watch movies, you like it, you don't like it. It's a movie. Just because someone else likes it and you don't insult them. It only makes you look more like a jerk. Just saying. You know, like I said again, in these videos I normally jump like back and forth 16 or 17 times at things. But you basically get the gist of what I'm saying. At least I hope, otherwise this would be pretty weird. Anyway, yeah, I think that's pretty much it as far as everything else goes along. So, Gary's few minutes, an awful lot of few minutes because it's going on an 11-minute mark. Oh my God! So, you know who I am, you know what I do. I hope you take some of this into thought. Some of this thing's gotta stop sometimes. We are entitled to like what we like. It doesn't mean we're bad, we're dumb, we're stupid. It's just sometimes to each our own. Take that into consideration. So, again, you know who I am, you know what I do. Gary Norman's Few Minutes. Like or subscribe to my videos, or else I'll just say okay. No, guys.